Hi everyone, my name is Namita. Welcome to my channel, and on this channel I mostly make videos related to confidence building, communication skills, basically working on your different skills to boost your self-confidence. But today's topic is porn addiction. Yes, porn addiction is real, and there are so many people who are low on confidence just because they are addicted to porn. Now this video is going to be in two parts. This is the first part where I'm addressing those people who know that they are addicted to porn and they want to gain their confidence back. They want to come out of it. They want to live their life fully now. The second part will be for those people who are living with porn addict partners, and this other partner is now low on confidence because of the person who is addicted to porn. Yes, that's an issue too, but we'll be talking about it in the other video. This video is dedicated to you who have realized that this has become an addiction now, and you want to come out of it and you want to gain your confidence. You've lost your confidence because of this addiction. Now porn, if you are using it just to release, or if you're using it just to have an outlet for your build up desires every once in a while, it's all right. I mean, it is your choice. But if it is a part of your routine, if it has become an everyday thing, if you are getting back to it every now and then it is a problem. It's a serious issue. You have lost your confidence. Before I tell you how to gain your confidence, I would like to tell you how you have lost your confidence. If you're still not realized, then I would tell you that what all is it doing to you. For young people, though I'm not addressing any particular age group, because with advancement in technology, porn has become common in all the age groups. The middle-aged people, even older people are so into it because it is so easily available. But with young people, the problem is that their mind, their brain gets rewired. The way they think completely changes because it's not easy for them to distinguish between what's right and what's not. If they are exposed to porn at such a young age, they face certain problems. The other thing is that it creates unrealistic expectations for everyone. You start living in this unreal world. You expect all these unrealistic things. Your world is so virtual now that you expect that perfection that is shown, that you are so used to, and it has started to distract you from your real life. Your life is so virtual. All the time you see yourself into this world. You're watching porn, which is completely fake, which is virtual world. It is not real, but you start living in this world, and you are distracted from your real world, which demands your attention, which wants you to fulfill your responsibilities. You're working, you're studying, you have to take care of other people, but you are completely distracted. Now it's very hard to stop once you are addicted. And if you're watching this video, you know that how hard it is, because just like people are into smoking, they become chain smokers because it's hard to leave. Similarly with porn, it's very hard to leave once you are addicted to it. The biggest problem which a person faces is that the normal sexual arousal becomes so difficult, because every time they need to have this external stimulation, they are unable to feel aroused by real intimacy. They are so used to watching porn to get involved, which is a big problem, because as humans, our need is to have another human who we love, to be close to someone. That physical intimacy is important to keep ourselves healthy as well. And many people must be facing erectile dysfunction. Now I'm not an expert to talk much about it. There are videos about this also. You can go and watch it, how to get rid of it. Now if I talk about the mental aspect, there is this brain hormone which is dopamine, which gets impacted. You will face low levels of dopamine because your brain is not functioning on its own. You are dependent on porn now for your brain to imagine something. It's not imagining, it's not fantasizing on its own. So you feel that you are having lower level of dopamine, which is not a good thing. It affects your day-to-day concentration. With young people, if they are studying, they are preparing for competitive examination, they are working on gaining jobs, it is affecting your concentration. Even for adults, it's very difficult to concentrate on various other aspects of your life if you are addicted to porn to such an extent, and ultimately it leads to low energy levels. You are either watching porn or you are sleeping. You're low on energy. You don't feel energetic, you don't feel enthusiastic about life. You already know it. Now when you're facing all these things, the biggest problem is that you have so low self-image, and your self-worth also gets to minus. The sense of self-worth becomes so low that you can't really meet people, you don't feel confident in yourself, and ultimately you prefer self isolation. You are just sitting in your room watching porn. You don't want to meet people, you don't want to attend social gatherings, you are so used to it, and all of this is leading to lack of confidence. You are not confident anymore, you are just absorbed by your own virtual world, which is a problem. So this is how your confidence is getting impacted if you've not realized it till now. Now, how you can gain it back? There are so many videos people have made, there are experts who have talked about it, how you can get rid of porn addiction. I think it's better you go and watch it, because my job is to work on the confidence part. If you really want to be confident, if you really want to work on your confidence, you have to understand that confidence is an ability that can be learned. It is not something which we are born with. If you want to be confident, if you want to achieve something in your life, if you really are looking for growth, then you just have to understand that you can gain your confidence and you can get rid of these habits, because you have a better purpose in your life. The moment you realize that, and the moment you realize that confidence starts inside, it is not something which will come from outside. It is not something which a porn star will give you, or any motivation speech will give you. It will come from inside, and you will find ways, you'll figure out ways to come out of it, I'm sure. But if you have a severe problem, then I think it's better you see a therapist or you meet an expert. If you feel that you need some medical care, then you can go ahead with that. That's not a problem. Understand that your brain is more important than what you see in the mirror. When you have low self-image, when you have low self-worth, you don't even want to look at yourself. You have physical changes when you are addicted to any sort of thing. You do feel that physically you're not as attractive. But right now, don't look at the mirror. You might see a worn out, a person who's low on energy, who is lacking grace at the moment. What matters is your brain. If you can control this brain, which you can because you're stronger than you think, this brain needs to be controlled. Right now, your laptop, your tablet, or your phone is having control on it. You have to take that charge back. You have to control this brain, and you have to sideline how you're looking for right now, because this can be worked later on. Right now, what is more important is your brain. So start working on your brain. Start to make it more strong so that you can have control on it. Right now, this porn, this virtual world is controlling you, which is not right. Now you have to start putting in a little effort on how you present yourself, because when you have a so low self-image, you don't want to dress up. You would be comfortable in your pajamas. You would not want to wear nice clothes since you're not even going out. Put a little effort to present yourself. Make your hair in a certain way, wear perfumes, take shower every day, dress up nicely, wear nice clothes. Don't just spend your entire day in your ragged clothes. It's important. Then workout. Workout can be as simple as something like going out for a walk. If you are not into yoga and any other exercise, you need to give a direction to that energy. That energy which you are putting in your porn needs to be channelized. You have to channelize it. Since you are having so much of physical energy, it needs a proper outlet. Right now, what you are involved is not the right way. So channelize this energy by working out. It's very important that you just give it the right way. The energy needs to come out in a right way. Learn new skills. What you are good at, what you really love to do. Right now, maybe you just love to watch porn and work on your own, but this is not something which we are born with. We are born with talents. Do you like to paint? Do you like to write? Do you like to create something new? Do you like cooking? Do you like dancing? Acquire that skill and work on it. If there is nothing, then learn a new skill. If you have been thinking about learning to play guitar, do it now. You have to do the things that you've really always wanted to do. It's very important. Develop your awareness for change. Now, change can be very uncomfortable, but change is inevitable. You can never avoid change. Change has to be included in our life. This change from coming out from your virtual world into real can be little challenging, but you have to do it. You have to do it if you want to be confident. You can't really sideline it. You have to change yourself. As I said, change is inevitable. You cannot avoid it, and change is the only constant. It is going to bring freshness and newness and happiness in your life. So don't dread change at all. Then finally, engage in positive self-talk. Start talking to yourself in such a way as if you're talking to your lover or your best friend or the people who are really close to you. When it comes to our own selves, we are always so negative. Oh, this is never going to be right. I have no energy. I'm not good enough. I cannot do this. I'm not capable enough. I'm not intelligent. I'm not mature enough. We are always putting ourselves down when we are talking to ourselves. So you have to improve this self-talk. Start talking to yourself as if you are powerful enough, as if you're strong enough, and that you are strong enough, you are powerful enough. This is just one addiction you can get rid of. I think people can get rid of any addiction if they really make this brain, this mind as strong as it should be, that other things should not control it. If they fully control their own brain, then anything is possible. I'm sure you can do it because you have taken a decision. Since you're watching a video like this, that means that you've taken a decision of coming out of it. So you can definitely come out of it. Don't worry about it. And on this note, I'm going to end this video. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, keep working on your improvement and keep loving yourself. Self-love is most important for getting rid of anything unwanted. Bye-bye.